ladies and gentlemen and ladies, girls and boys and girls. Welcome back to our channel, Inspirational Minutes with David. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notifications, and let you know our channel is back on. Hit the like and share the information, share the knowledge, and also, you all forgot, get the book, The Audacity of Woke, a memoir of a man who's been mentally asleep by yours truly, David. Real good, easy read. Get the book. This is the hardcover. Beautiful little book. I'm going to say so myself. Get the book, The Audacity of Woke, a memoir of a man who's been mentally asleep. Thank you in advance. Thank you in advance for the love. Thank you in advance. Let's get it started. Let's have a drink. Welcome to the weekend. You can set that right there. Let the book be the motivation for me tonight, today, this morning, wherever day it is. How you feel? I'm feeling pretty good myself. Hope everything looks good. Welcome back to our channel. There was a lot going on. I don't get the news, but I get the news. There was a lot going on. Oh my. Woo! I gotta get another drink for that one. I have to. Listen, let's get started. Let's get it started. Did you hear about? Well, first of all, let's talk about what the bill's gonna be about. I'm going a little too far because the news I got this way, it just almost blew my mind. The name of our bill. The name of our bill today is Shout Out to Alice. Shout out to Alice. And let me explain that. I know you heard the story behind Alice in Wonderland. Alice in Wonderland, they talk about going down the rabbit hole. They say I'm always in the rabbit hole. I stay in the rabbit hole. But what does the rabbit hole symbolize in Alice in Wonderland? Okay. The rabbit and the rabbit hole. It becomes a symbol for curiosity, fantasy, and escape. Even today, the expression going down the rabbit hole, air quotes, is in popular use, symbolizing a journey somewhere unknown, challenging, bizarre, or complex. It will take some mental work to figure out. So today, our inspirational minutes with David today is shout out to Alex. I don't get the news, but I get the news. Let me go through this a little quick. Oregon dad, Oregon, dad allegedly drugged daughter 12-year-old friends at sleepover with lace smoothies. So that's why you have to watch where your children go, who you keep your children with. You know, elves and sleepovers. I need to know everything about the parents as well, especially about the creepy dad as well. But yeah, man, the little girl, he laced them up with some drugs inside the drink. He laced up the orange smoothies, and he kept telling them to drink it. The smoothies had tiny white chunks throughout and sparkle on the tops. The girl told the police. And so it was his daughter, you know, little friends at the house, and he insisted that they drink them. But one of the girls, after the other ones fell asleep, she pretended like she was asleep. And she watched him as he grabbed the other girl's arms to make sure they were asleep, watching over them. But she had her eyes and pretended like she was asleep as well. And then she reached out to her mom at 1:43 a.m. And she told her mom, "I don't feel safe. I might not respond, but please come get me," with a crying emoji. "Please, please pick me up. Please, please." Exclamation marks 4 times. So the girl came and got the girl mother came and got her, and so also the other girls. One of the girls allegedly could not walk on her own, and Kim asked them what happened, which prompted her parents to take her to the hospital. Officers spoke to the girl less than 12 hours after she drank the smoothie. They said she walked slowly with the assistance of her mother for balance. Let me give you this sucker name, Maiden, M-E-Y-D-E-N. I'm trying to find the sucker first name. Let's get it from Michael Maiden, 57 years old. Michael, M-E-Y-D-E-N, 57, surrendered at the Clackamas County Jail on Wednesday. He's indicted by a grand jury on multiple charges connected with a sleepover on August 26th. Yeah, man. Shout out at Alex. I have so much things I want to talk to you about, but we're gonna go down the rabbit hole a little bit, and let's go talk about this as well. Do you know about the girl that went missing from South Africa? The little girl. Kind of find out that her mother, this little girl here, her mother trafficked the 6-year-old little girl who'd been missing in South Africa for nearly 3 weeks. Her mother was arrested. Arrested and charged Thursday with kidnapping and selling or trafficking her daughter. And the girl, Jocelyn Smith, still have not been found as of today. Her mother didn't give the name of this devil. Her name is Kelly Smith, South Africa, whose full name given by the prosecutor is Rachel Chattel Smith, is now charged with kidnapping and human trafficking offenses, along with 3 others, 2 men and a woman. And one of the men is Smith's boyfriend. Man, the rabbit hole goes deep. The rabbit hole goes real deep. Not only can you not trust the parents' girlfriends and boyfriends are evil as hell. Evil as hell as well. Evil as hell. In other news, hunger crisis in Gaza. It's getting that bad. It's a starvation over there. But see what war caused? You see what war do to humankind? See, there's a difference. I told people this before. There's a difference between man and mankind. See, mankind is not the real deal. Mankind is people who really don't have a soul. Man has a soul. So they can do egregious things to man. Mankind can do things that, because they don't have a soul, they don't have feelings, they don't have emotions. So there is a hunger crisis in Gaza. Peace be upon them. Peace be upon them. Peace be upon them. Hope this war come to an end. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah, betullah takatu, alhamdulillah to the people. May Allah, mashallah, have blessings and grace and mercy upon them. Now let's get on this since we shouting out to Alex in Wonderland, let's get on this. Your boy, Riot. You know, he was the boxer. Riot Ryan Garcia. Yeah, saw that too. Ryan Garcia. You know who he is, right? The famous boxer. Show you a picture of him as well. This is Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia raises concerns again. The boxing star alleges that he was raped by a family member as a child and has witnessed human trafficking. And another worrying rat just days after the disturbing video claimed that he was dead. Look it up. Ryan Garcia has said that he was on the show with another podcaster. That he said that they, on March the 3rd, we slit the throat and threw him in a bath. Nobody would find out. Okay, they was playing, saying that he was dead, but he let the people know that he was still alive. He raised a video of people concerning about his well-being. But as his money got bigger, he is saying now that that he witnessed human trafficking and another string of cryptic yet concerning posts. He said, "What would they do? What would you do if they held you down and made you watch? Yeah, I'm losing it." He said, "The S hit that I've seen. I'm effing hurting for the children, for the kids. Human trafficking is the biggest trade in the world. I'm hurting for them. And I'm the crazy one? No one is doing anything." He said, "They held me down and made me watch, of course. And I lost a little. They really begged me to join. And I said, fuck you." Those his quotes. And what he was talking about is the Bohemian Grove. Look it up. There's a big owl. That's where the wealthy go, have their little vacations, and do a lot of evil ass shit. Bohemian Grove. Where the rich and powerful go to misbehave. To misbehave, I should say. And look it up. Bohemian Grove. That's where they have their rituals. They probably have the adrenochrome rituals as well. I wasn't putting past nobody. They say the people that gathered at Bohemian Grove have included prominent business leaders, former U.S. presidents, musicians, and oil bearers. All told that weaving spiders come not here. Meaning business deals are to be left outside. So even in 1942, with the exception of 1942, they had a plan for the Manhattan Project. That's where it took place at the Bohemian Grove. And this is where they do their rituals and adrenochrome parties. And yeah. And you wonder, where all the missing children at? Bohemian Grove. Bohemian Grove. Look it up. Bohemian Grove. Grove. Ryan Garcia looked that up too. He said he seen it. He was there. He said that he seen it. He seen it. And he was there. He was there. We must protect our children. We must protect our children at all costs. At all costs. All costs. You see, the name of this bill is the worst thing I can think of, but in a rabbit hole. But the name of this bill is Shout Out to Alex. Shout out to Alex. You see, there's a lot of things that's going on. Everything that's real, you're not conscious of. And the things that are real, and everything that's real, you're not conscious of. And everything that's not real, you're conscious of. Or everything that you're conscious of is not real. And everything is real, you're not conscious of. The worst lies were the ones I told myself. I knew you were lying to me. I knew. You were lying to me. I knew it. I knew you were lying to me. I knew it. But still, I decided to believe you. Believe. B-E-Lie-Eve you. I was carried away by the sweet illusion of a love sustained in lies. And as a result, the truth within me faded away. I became blind. By disdaining the voice of my own conscience, and instead let myself be guided by the hope of a future together that, in fact, it did not exist. I was so learned that sometimes it is in ourselves. It is in ourselves where the cruelest lies resides. That's where the worst lies live, within ourselves. Only when we listen to our wounded heart can we find the truth that lies in the deepest depths of our being. Francisco J., thank you. You see, when you become conscious, conscious has no ideology. Conscious has no gender, no sexuality, no race, no age, no nationality. You know why? Because you are conscious. You are conscious. Again, the name of this bill is Shout Out to Alex and the rabbit hole. The rabbit hole. You must love yourself. You must love your family. You must love your children. They got a lot going on in the world today. It's only going to get a little bit worse, little by little. Small increments of bad things that the elite are doing to the people. We got a big election coming up. Make a change. Make a change, or it will never change. Shout out to Alex. I stay in the rabbit hole with her. Do you love me? Alex asked. Do you love me? No, I don't love you, replied the rabbit. Alex frowned and clasped her hands together as she did whenever she felt hurt. Because that hurt her. She asked the rabbit, do you love me? And the rabbit was frank with her, the truth in the rabbit hole. The truth hurts. He said, hey, I don't love you. I don't love you. You see, he didn't love her. He didn't love her. She was afraid of the truth. See, replies the rabbit. Now you're going to start asking yourself, what makes you so imperfect? And what did you do so wrong that I can't love you at least a little bit? At least a little tiny, it's a piecey bit. You know, that's why I can't love you. You will not always be loved, Alex. You will not always be loved. There will be days when others will be tired and bored with life. We will have our heads in the clouds and will hurt you. You know why? Because people are like that. They somehow always end up hurting each other's feelings, rather through carelessness, misunderstanding, or conflicts with their goddamn selves. If you don't love yourself, at least a little. If you don't create an armor of self-love and happiness around your soul your spirit and heart, the feeble annoyances caused by others will become lethal, and it will decimate and destroy you. The first time I saw you, I made a pact with myself. I will avoid loving you. I will avoid loving you until you learn to love yourself. And that takes a lot of courage to love yourself. You see, here's the deal. Courage, that's a heart word. A heart, H-E-A-R-T word. And the root of the word courage is cor, C-O-R. The Latin word for heart. And in the earliest forms, the word courage meant to speak one's mind. To speak one's mind by telling all one's heart. Have the courage to love yourself. Shout out to Alex and the Alice in the world today, and the Alex who are watching our bill. You see, I was ashamed of myself when I realized life was a costume party and I attended with my real face. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notifications if you made it this far in our Inspirational Minutes with David. Hit the bell notification, hit the like and share. Share the video, share the bill. Ask questions. I give you answers. I have plenty of answers. Know that if I love myself, I love you. If you love you, I love myself. You see, you change the world by being yourself. I leave you in peace. Positive energy. Always create evolution. Always create evolution. Get the book. I almost stepped back, but I got the book right here. Get the book there. That's it. Amazon.com. Amazon.com. All book formats. All book formats. Thank you in advance. I love you. Know that. But first, love yourself. I love you in truth. Until next time. Peace.